Does anybody else feel like more and more books, specifically romance books, are ending a chapter early? I feel like I started paying attention to this when I started realizing that in fantasy, when the first book in a series ends on a cliffhanger and doesn't actually conclude the story of the first book, it would really annoy me. And then as I started to read more romance, it would happen every once in a while, but I feel like over the last year, I'm just noticing it constantly. Usually what this looks like is we've reached the climax of the book. The like biggest hurdle that they have to jump is over. There's maybe like a couple sentences after of a conversation, and then we cut to either the book ending, which is my least favorite thing, or it jumps to an epilogue, and that's kind of where we get a conclusion, but not really, because it's usually like a month or two after the ending. I don't know, I just don't want the epilogue to be the conclusion. I want it to kind of be a bonus or like a look inside what's happened after the conclusion. I find it particularly disappointing when I'm loving the book and I'm like, yes, 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 all the right things are happening, and then all of a sudden the book just ends. Every time I feel like Jennifer Lawrence in her Hot Ones interview, I'm like, what do you mean?
What are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean?
And part of me is like, maybe I've just really refined what I know I definitely like and don't like in books. You know, I average about 100 books a year, and I've done that for the last 5 years. I'm really just curious if this is just like a me thing that I kind of need to get over, or if other people are seeing this too.